Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Disco Elysium. I think my subconscious wants to talk to me.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Damn straight it needs to be heard.
Through a PA system.
No doubtedly it needs to be.
By other people.
Okay, maybe not.
Whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Should I sing when it comes to me? I don't know.
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Sounds really good. They'll really get to gauge on my soul.
Serves them right.
Yeah.
Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Not a single person.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Good point. All right, we'll find something tragic to sing about, and then we'll come back and we'll sing. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So this is +1 health. I don't know what that does. Oh, I'm guessing if we lose a health bar, it'll just automatically heal me. That's kind of cool. Coffee. This water cooler, or this is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the... Okay, it's a water cooler. A soft purr. The electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. What about the door? The door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Okay. Sign reads, mess hall reserved for uni members. Door open 1600. Doors open 1600. This. The royal pinball machine is unplugged. I'm so sorry. That was very rude of me to step over you without saying hello. Hello? Who are you?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
That's towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Why does everyone want me to talk to this guy? I was saying hello to you first. Hello and goodbye. What's up? Who are you?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Me?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
I should probably shake that.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
I don't know. Who is he to me? Who's he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, shoot. I gotta shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
If he's my half-brother, he knows my name.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
We'll try to conceptualize this. Invent a name for myself. Here we go.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I honestly did squint my eyes when I was thinking of a name, by the way. That I still didn't come up with a name. It is not yet time.
Okay then.
Feeds the information and then processes the information and disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Not towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
A good idea, because I have not done any
Have
of
you
that.
removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, no crap, Empathy. Of course he wants it out of the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? No, I am. I must be a police officer. Everyone keeps telling me. How can you be sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Okay, well, I'm kind of curious. So how can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
The Inspectorate General?
Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
Fair enough. You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes.
But they're just white rectangles.
They are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Fair enough.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have like a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
But I can't remember anything, man. I'll talk to you about that later, though.
After you, officer.
Copy. Oh, we got sing karaoke, report your missing badge, interview the cafeteria manager, and inspect the victim's body. We have a lot to do. All right, let's go talk to the manager then. Because this guy likes me so much. Oh, hey.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Gart. Garrett, Gart.
You run this place.
Yes.
He responds personally.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. A harbinger of ruin? What is gold and orange like the forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
Oh man, help me out. What's gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
Correct.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
I agree with you.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant. This is so accessible, is my question. Why do you have her number? Are you trying to, get with her?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
You said 3, not many. Unless many means 3. With 1 plus 2 plus.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have any questions?
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Cafeteria man, clearly agitated again. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
How do I know that?
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Do it. Did you kill him?
No, I didn't.
You tell me you killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have him killed?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you.
Well, that didn't go very well. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
I swear for a minute I thought he said, and I hoisted it up. I know it says they hoisted him up on the tree there, but I swear I heard him, and I hoisted him into the tree there. I don't know, for some reason I heard that. How do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Fair enough.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
So, wait, did I make the hole? Maybe I could have at this point. Who knows? Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you avoided the subject.
Oh my God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
That's what I was thinking. Well, that's it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
For what?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But...
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
What? I don't owe you shite.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
What?
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me a word.
But you see, he didn't.
How do you know, Kim?
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here, or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Did I just speak, or did you hear my Thai speak to me twice? But what do I owe this place for? Wait, what do you owe this place for? What exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I actually might be. I'm just saying.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Where can I get money?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Right, probably not.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
The lieutenant is dead serious about that. Oh my gosh. Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. Now I'm down 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller?
Yes,
Well, that's horrible.
it is.
He stands silently looking for the coppers on the counter.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money.
Pick up the coins.
He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
You're under arrest. What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Is there anywhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where our home is. Like this place. I'll take my chances on the street. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay.
Good luck.
Wait.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near, south maybe, far away, up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. They look cool to say. These are just synapse firing. It doesn't mean anything.
You don't really know, do you?
Not really. I don't know. What does this mean? I'm homeless?
Something produced by the random firing of synapses doesn't sound like a place you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Possibly. Oh boy, I'm losing it. Is this something about a carton over here? A carton of smokes. Who's the sleeping guy over here? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful. Dark liquor is spilling out. Man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots, rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines. Circled is a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Makes sense. Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Hey, we got +1 moral. I like that. Or morale. +1 morale. I like that. We could try to wake him up. Let's do it.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up! This is an order. I am the law.
Why the yelling, man?
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You're alive? You looked out for the long count there.
Wait,
boy.
what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police. More than they usually do, at least.
Fair enough. See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Well, we try. Was it a fathom darkness which into which we ought to be deferred, like corpses to a mausoleum?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't think he really cares what I'm saying to him.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time.
Understandable.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
Well, how's that going?
How's it going?
Sounds boring.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I'm not sure what you mean. I've almost never been outside of this building.
Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines.
Okay.
For one, I get you some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Who's behind the organizing? Wait, who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
Guess that makes sense now, somehow.
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Okay. What about the dead body in the yard? You know about him?
Yeah. What about it?
You seem to be cool with it. Do you have many of those things hanging from the trees here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Okay then.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know. Well, little point asking you about the body then. I got other questions. So tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
Trouble is already here, or how else would you call a dead man hanging from a tree?
They say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has friends, same as him, killers. There's only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc.
Wait, who says that?
Everyone. It's a local rumor.
You're saying things might get violent around here?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
I prefer you to give me some type of information.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepyhair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Thank you.
Nate got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
Sorry, my bad.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
I feel like I shouldn't slay him. Maybe just let him sleep? Yours? Points at the bottle and the spilt rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Oh, good. I probably shouldn't be drinking him on the job anyway. All right, I'll let you sleep, okay? I'm sorry. Go back to sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Okay, then. We talk to Kim?
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I literally know nothing about it. Only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
Yes. Please. That sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves, though? That's the question.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on. And the RCM is...
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Revachol Civilians Militia. Oh, of course. Yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Oh, perfect. That's what I need to know, okay? Because I was really confused on what the heck we were doing here, okay? Can we go over the the preliminary info again? No, we don't need that. Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something like otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural?
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something is already happening.
No, something isn't happening, because it's not part of reality.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? That's such a good question.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Of course.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I told you already. I don't remember anything.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Apparently that's good. You know what I'm on in? Oh, God.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Retrograde amnesia. That's awesome. Better still than... Okay, fine. Hop off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Okay, preliminary info again, please.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No, I'll wing it.
There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching.
Alright,
There
cool.
is an
Make it cool. I've
ongoing
heard
report.
enough.
Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Nope, because I already heard it all. Actually, I have all that I need for now. I appreciate it, Kim.
Good.
Convince Kim there's a sexy, dark mystery twist in the case. Please?
What if you did it?
Did what? Hanged man?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory.
Oh, God. He's got a point.
Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it.
Oh, you're right.
Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
Rude. Kim. I think I may have be the murderer. I killed the man and then tricked myself into forgetting about it. Keep it to yourself. This is a burden to hear now. No. We must tell Kim.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow, like I did something terrible.
That is a common side effect of overindulgence. It will pass.
You're saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work on this case alone? Beat it, you're cramping my cell. Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
That's racist. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
All right. Okay. All right. We're good for now. Right now, Kim. We're good for now. And you up there. We'll see you in the next one.